the streets. Young on it ain't the same.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll roll through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boys!
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gained of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain.
A big play there for Baltimore.
That's good.
31 yards.
First down. First and 10.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Raven first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Kill!
They'll throw again. Dak. This is caught 2.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Prescott again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Yeah, here we go! Like 10, 47. Done.
Again, Prescott to the air. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Now timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A first down throw for Nix. That one is caught by Collins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Yaya Diaby gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Prescott on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. We're going to 54.
On play action. Here's Dak. He's got his man. That's Slayton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Slayton is the man in motion.
Hey, kill. We're going to 54.
4th down. Here's Dak. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to set his guys up for a nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Hey, captain. Bombers. Ole.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Yaya Diaby. He gets it to record his 2nd sack here in the first quarter.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long.
brings
Oh,
up
maybe a free
third
play
down.
as he'll look to throw it. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. I'm going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. The extra point is up and through. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Travis Guard on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the play.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard.
At the
4
46-yard
from the
line.
Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Captain, ready.
Throwing is Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And it's into the end zone. What a response. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point is good. And the Vikings move up to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it. away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the coverage.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the
Dak to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. To the goal line and in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Austin Seibert.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. What a run by Swift. A gain of 57 yards. A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throw it. Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and you got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The PAT up and good. Vikings have broken the deficit as they move on to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
Play action now. Prescott And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Baltimore. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play there for Baltimore. 37 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
To the air again. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Man in motion is Brown. On third down, Prescott. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
It's now fourth down and 1.
They'll throw again. Dak. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Baltimore.
46.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And he overshot his man out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal.
Kill! 47.
Prescott again. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Up the middle, and you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Taken down and is on the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready, 2 to 12.
Here's Swift. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Huddle. Ready, go.
Play action now. It's Nix. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, getting the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 2-yard line.
Swift trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a two-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Nick's going to throw for it. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Go play action. It's Prescott. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 2-yard line.
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for Chase inside the 40. And he will take this one in. 98 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point is up and through. And the Vikings go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. That's over the middle. Complete to Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
A first down throw for Prescott. That one swung out wide to Pacheco.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many.
That one taken in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Ravens. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Me and all the bros in the stone and ride like many outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a food like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a top.
Oh, my son. Hey, Moses, what you got?
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Oh, my son. Joe.
They'll go play action with Hicks. Jeffrey Simmons getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one is caught by Collins. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think if you fail on that fourth down, you give the ball to your opponent. All they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the fourth quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but go out and try to win this game.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Oh, my son. Ready.
They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, What separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Nix from the gun on third down. A quick slant, roped in by Watson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
To throw is Nix. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. Laying out, and he needs a catch. What a play. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. Next thing you know, the big old D-tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
I see through your act, and I still...
Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. Vikings will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one deep downfield for Chase. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and And it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's first down.
46.
Prescott now. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They have two timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to first and 10. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. They'll come up for first and 10. To throw is Prescott. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes